Dear students, welcome you all. Today let's discuss about carbonyl compounds. In organic chemistry, a carbonyl group is a functional group which is composed of a carbon atom double bonded to an oxygen atom. It is C double bond O. It is common to several classes of organic compounds as part of many larger functional groups. A compound containing a carbonyl group is often referred to as a carbonyl compound. What is the content of the carbonyl compounds mainly for the second semester students, second semester B Farm? Uh, we have a lot of we have lot of related about carbonyl compounds, but according to second semester B Farm syllabus, what it is the introduction, nucleophilic addition reaction, electromeric effect, aldol condensation, crossed aldol condensation, Cannizzaro reaction, crossed Cannizzaro reaction, benzoin condensation, Perkin condensation, qualitative test of carbonyl compounds, structural uses of carbonyl compounds. In that introduction, we can know about the carbonyl compounds, that is aldehydes and ketones, nucleophilic addition reaction in the sense that is chemical properties of carbonyl compounds, electromeric effect also, electromeric effect in the sense electromeric effect it is what it is inductive effect, positive inductive effect, negative inductive effect, that and all. Aldol condensation, it is a condensation reaction, the type of condensation reaction. In that, crossed aldol condensation, um, Cannizzaro reaction also condensation reaction. Different types, all are Cannizzaro, crossed Cannizzaro. Benzoin condensation, that is benzaldehyde molecules condensed to produce the compounds. Perkin, one type of condensation reaction. Then qualitative test or identification test, structure and uses of carbonyl compounds. Introduction. In this uh, carbonyl compounds are the compounds containing C double bond O group aldehydes and ketones are the two major examples of carbonyl compounds. Aldehyde contains the functional group CHO, that is RCHO, or it is the alkyl group or aryl group. While ketone contains the functional group C double bond O. You see R dash C double bond O, that is R and R dash, it is the example CH3 and CH3 or CH3 or C6 aryl or alkyl group. So carbonyl group is largely responsible for chemical reactivity of aldehydes and ketones. If both the groups R dash R and R dash attached to carbon are same, they are known as simple ketones, and if both the groups are different, they are known as mixed ketones. So the attachment of hydrogen atom to carbonyl group, that is C double bond O, in aldehydes and two organic group, that is alkyl or aryl, to the carbonyl group of ketones affect their properties in two ways. How they are affecting the properties? Aldehydes are easily oxidized, whereas the ketones are oxidized only with some difficulty. Aldehydes are more reactive than ketones towards nucleophilic addition. Okay, the characteristic reaction of carbonyl compounds. So these are the example of aldehydes and ketones. So always the nomenclature carbonyl compounds are named according to common or IUPAC systems. That is what it is: aldehydes, benzaldehyde, formaldehyde. That's and all common name. Okay, IUPAC system. You see the example for 3-methyl butanol. The naming, it is the right hand side 1, 2, 3, 4. It is having the the long chain, that is straight chain compound. It is having the methane, ethane, propane, butane, 4 carbon. It is their straight chain. So it is the third position contains methyl group attached to methyl group. So 3-methyl butanol. So they what it is, common system, it is suffix, it is aldehyde, it is used, that is the common name. IUPAC system, the longest chain carrying CHO group is selected. Here main suffix it is ANE, that is alkane, alkene, alkyne, that is used. E is replaced with the suffix AL. Example methanol. Okay. So E it is replaced by AL. Okay. Example methanol. Okay. That is IUPAC. Okay. Methanol AL. Okay. So the carbon bearing the aldehyde group is given in this that number 1, that 3-methyl butanol, that is the position of the substituents is decided accordingly. For example, 3-methyl butanol, it is the example. Okay, numbering. So common and IUPAC names of some aldehydes, you see, that is acetaldehyde. Okay, acetaldehyde, that is IUPAC name, it is ethanol, AL. Okay, for ethanol, AL last it is finishing, it is aldehyde. If OL mean it is alcohol. Okay, ethanol. So next, what it is here, that another one, it is ketone. Ketone also, what it is, CH3, C double bond O, CH3, that is acetone. Okay, acetone, it is the common name. For acetone, the IUPAC name, it is propanone. Okay, students. Next, what it is, that methyl phenyl ketone, that aromatic ketone, that is methyl phenyl ketone, that is the common name. Acetophenone, it is the IUPAC name. Okay, methyl phenyl ketone. So here what it is, ketone word is added to the name of the alkyl or aryl group is present in the molecule, that is common name, ketone. Okay, so the longest chain containing carbonyl group is selected and suffix 1 is added to it. So the acetone, propanone. Okay, next methyl phenyl ketone and acetophenone. Acetophenone, it is the IUPAC name. Longest chain containing carbonyl group is selected and suffix 1 it is added to this. So these are the introduction about carbonyl compounds. Nucleophilic addition reaction. Here nucleophilic addition reaction, it is the one of the chemical reactions of aldehydes and ketones. So what is nucleophilic addition reaction? Carbonyl compounds on reaction with a nucleophile forms addition products. That is, addition product which may further undergo elimination or substitution to form the more stable product. Okay. So these are the nucleophilic addition reaction. First one, it is the addition of sodium bisulfite. All the carbonyl compounds, aldehydes and ketones, reacts with the saturated solution of sodium bisulfide. That is, in which carbonyl carbon hits it gets bonded to the sulfur atom of the nucleophile. So at the end of the reaction, addition product gets precipitated out. So what is the reaction? That is aldehydes, either aldehyde or ketone, react with the sodium bisulfide. It is producing the bisulfide compound. That is addition of sodium bisulfite. Sodium bisulfite, it is the saturated solution. Okay, carbonyl compound gets bonded to a sulfur atom. Okay, of the nucleophile. Okay, at the end of the reaction, addition product gets precipitated out. That is the bisulfite compound. Next, addition with ammonia. Addition with ammonia, what it is happening, or ammonia derivatives undergo addition elimination reaction with the carbonyl compounds. Aldehydes or ketones, reaction with the hydroxylamine. It will produce the hydroxylamine, it will produce the oxime derivatives. Okay, with the elimination of water. Okay, first addition compound, it will produce as an intermediate. After that, elimination of water, it will produce the final product as a oxime.